Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? I'm glad to be back again. Feeling a little bit better. So for those who are out of the loop, yesterday, well, actually at the start of the week, starting from Monday all the way to still today, um, I managed to really destroy my throat with multiple sneezes. I sneezed like 6 times back to back, which in turn did not do my foot any good. I was groggy the Monday. Tuesday was just clogged up. Wednesday, yesterday, did not have a good time. And today I'm feeling a little bit better. It just sucks. These things just suck. So what did you guys miss? Absolutely nothing. I think we can just go ahead and proceed to start playing. Oh, throwing everything around. Random water bottles. There we go. Yeah, should be alright. Alright, load game. I have a level 5. Yeah, that's no. I think it goes to the oldest save file. Anyway, let's go over our party. As we have Siegfried the Protector at level 7, Miku the Ronin at level 6, Violet the Medic at level 7, Mochi the Troubadour at level 6, and Serenity the Alchemist at level 6. Siegfried and Violet managed to survive a very hard encounter, which gave them a little bit of extra edge on everyone else. We are monetarily wise in a very good position. Well, poison gas. The funny thing is, let's buy a few medicas. We haven't found any Ariadne threat. Also, I'm not sure if I want to keep the Troubadour, because the Troubadour seems fairly weak in this game. We need a luck 10 to actually get to... No, let me check. We need luck level 10 to get Divinity, which increases our EXP gain. Which is a very heavy investment. That's 8... No, we have 3 points. 15 is 12. At least level 12. But of course I need a little bit of extra, so that's already used up. So level 14, I'll be able to get Divinity all the way to level 5. After that, I have no idea. I looked up a little bit of this and that, and it seems like the best way to increase your effectiveness in battle is through these things. Which is good because I want TP Regen. Skills are just so expensive. Like, what the fuck? So, of course, I already went for Strength up, which is a lifesaver. I also have Samba at level 5. But I think once I get to a certain level, I will be going for, like, this one. I need Deadlaw as well, but these are pretty good. And Clarity is also pretty good. So that's going to be my build, basically. It's 10 here, 20, 30, 40. And then I think, like, 50, 60, 65. That's not bad. It's actually not a bad build. Okay, Let me check. Oh right, we need to go to the 3rd floor to actually get that item. Also, we are unable to fight that FOE there, over there. It's just sitting there to be, like, annoying. Okay, I'm a little bit out of the flow, so... Yeah, Miku is at the level that she can just one-shot everyone. I had 58, now I have 60. 2 hit points per level, 2 hit points per battle. Not too shabby, we're still not at a level that we can beat the FOEs are, I think, even tougher in this game. Oof. Oh boy. Poison is not as deadly in expert mode as it is in the previous game. Oh, that is bad. That is really bad. The FOE is right behind me. Okay. Talk. As you walk down a small forest path, you find a single guard at a dead end. You greet him, and he warmly returns the greeting. I heard that Ragnarok has come to Grand Duchy. Would it happen to be you? You nod your assent, and the guard gives you a fascinating look before continuing. That's wonderful! To think a guild that famous would come to our labyrinth. Obviously impressed, the guard tells you that he wishes to help you with your investigation. He offers your choice of a weapon or medicine for your adventure. Either is 1,000 N. His offering does seem tempting. I have 600. You consider lying to him, but realize that no words can take the place of real money. I see. Well, I'll be here for a while, so come back if you change your mind. The guard watches you leave. Is he still here? Oh, at least he stays. Well, hello there. That is so good. Let's see. Oof. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, 3rd floor for the first... Ooh, what's that? As you walk down a small path, a shadow suddenly appears, blocking your passage. The black shadow greets you with a low growl. It is a large, ebon-furred beast. But after a second of meeting its eyes, it looks to the north as if directing you there. A second growl indicates that it wishes you to go there, and it faces you once again. You can travel the northern path indicated by the beast, or continue on your way. You walk to the northern path and suddenly sense a human presence in the forest. Before you can draw your weapons, a figure appears. So the rumors were true about the new explorers. My name's Hrothgar of Guild Beowulf. The good-natured protector notes your confused expression before continuing pleasantly. Since you're new to the forest, I thought I should teach you about something useful. With this, the man points to a mysterious shaft of light in a hollow to the south. We in Heilagard call that geomagnetic pole. It has the useful function to teleporting explorers from the entrance back to here. All the guilds make use of it when we explore the forest. You should do the same. There's no trick to it. Just touch the light, then you can come here from the town in a flash. Huh. Who made them? You ask. I'm afraid no one knows the answer to that one. The man called Hrothgar gazes at the geomagnetic pole, his long hair blowing in the wind. That reminds me. Eventually you'll encounter what we call the geomagnetic field as well. It's even more mysterious. It can teleport you from town to the labyrinth and back. Things like that are good to know if you're going to explore the forest. While the protector speaks, the black beast you encountered before walks up to him. Excuse me, but Wolfgar is here for me. Wolfgar calls the beast's name and walks away. You can activate the geomagnetic pole as he instructed, or ignore it and continue your journey. Okay, so that basically lets me teleport back. Also, this area appears to be devoid of encounters. Ooh. I remember the roller. Very high defense. Get that strength up ASAP. One thing though, I'm walking around without... Oh, that's pretty. Without an Ariadne threat. Which is kind of scary. Considering one misstep and I have to go all the way back. Inside the room is a strong, fearful presence unlike anything you have experienced before. The monster in the depth surpasses your current skills. Fighting it means your death. Not all monsters have strength proportional to the level of the labyrinth they inhabit. Sometimes it's best to leave these demons be. This, too, is a form of strategy. Observe the monster at your leisure, and continue in your journey mindful of your skills. Ah, it's the Stalker. Three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Oh, definitely did not disappear. So that introduces us to the harder FOE. You're kidding me. I got really lucky. It's still chasing me. Only if I'm in line of sight. Boring. Hello there. Does it follow me? It seems like it's following me. What's with the dead ends? Okay, I'm in a decently good position for some reason. Too close for comfort. Okay, I know where it is. Ooh. Yes, please. I would like that box. Sleep bell. I have a feeling that is intentional. Oh, that is scary. Weak to elemental attacks. Weak to fire. That is bad. White key. Okay. What does it do? An FOE within 3 spaces will fall asleep for 3 moves. Resistant slashing, weak to fire. It looks like I chose a very bad element to begin with. One, two. It did not work. Boar spear. Actually, boar as in a boar. I've had that item before, it seems. Well, hello there. That's a really strong sword. Holy shite! It kind of sucks that it isn't a katana. But if I remember correctly, I only have like 1 point in overhead, which means katana damage up. I think the boar spear would do fine. Okay, I need to head back home. They're all weak to... Why is it... This is like the 2nd time in a row where I make like the... Oh, that is good. That is really good. That is kind of scary. Ooh. No way it's a katana skill. kind of sucks that geomagnetic fields don't, like, let me go both ways. Oh, did I blindside? Yes, we did. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I really don't care about parry. Provoke goes up, then I think HP up, risk wall, and vitality then. And somehow I need to get my way to mana wall. Mochi is going to be so far behind. I got really lucky. I really need an Ariadne threat. Holy shit, this is bad. And first I'm gonna get that take, just because I need the extra pocket money. Then I get... Also an enemy that never made its appearance past the first floor. Alright. Time to sell some shit. My bat, Hindi, Culverin, Nail Glove, Collar Boot, Therikia, still no freaking. I'm gonna get the Wakasashi just for a little bit. Oh, that is pretty expensive. 3 more Amazonites. It's even stronger. Oof. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to spare. I can spare it on this one though. No, wait. Repurpose. A monster resting in the first floor woke up and began to attack the passerbys. Must be defeated. Ah, you're taking the quest. This one should make a good warm-up for the hard stuff. You knew the huge monster in the northern clearing of the first floor. Well, some stupid blighter took a poke at it. It's usually calm, but now that it's been riled, it's attacking anyone that comes near. Bad news, that one. A lot of people think the beastie needs killing. That's your job. And if you can't hack it, you have no chance of reaching the floating castle. Go get him, and good luck. I always should check the guild first before I sell shit. Oh, is that the one you're after? The Duke's guards went on a mission in the labyrinth. Your job is to bring them food and other supplies, but I warn you, it's a damned heavy load. I suppose you could divide it up equally, but there's a wee problem with that. If someone carrying the stuff dies, the monster will scarf it up lickety-split. So you can't let a single man die until you've delivered the goods, understand? The guard's up on the 4th floor. Careful with the stuff, alright? I just sold those. You take it. Suppose you got a soft spot for this town. What I need you to get is 3 materials for the hunting horn those guards carry. You've not seen it? They blow it on the thing to communicate, or when they're in trouble. The more explorers that flock in this town, the more guards you see. Think you'll sign up? Anyway, you can get the red shards they need from one of the labyrinth's critters. Good luck. So my quests are getting some material from the 3rd floor, which I can get from cutting. Defeat the 1st floor monster, but it's a dangerous, so... There was a hair in my mouth. Deliver the supplies to the 4th floor guards without dying. That is a very tough one. No one can die. What the? Yeah, that's what I thought. I desynced it, shite. Fortunately, this area has very low... Oh, that is bad. First thing that happens, I need to heal immediately. Okay, that's actually very nice. Makes a nice contrast from the blindside attack I just got. To be fair, Blindside is not as death sentence early game as it was in the first game. It's weird how the game... You walk through the labyrinth, you see a guard on the side of the path. He notices you and begins to speak. Need any help? You look for explorers. You look like explorers. You looking for something? You tell him about the quest relating to the hunting horn and wait as a reply. Well, there are some monsters on the floor that carry red shards. Good hunting. After relaying the information, the guard returns to his post. You see a lookout of some sort. You walk away from the guard, rededicated to your task. I don't have a red shard. Still don't have a red shard. Even though those monsters drop it. This is the first time I've had it in a long time. Damn, I've missed stuff. Well, that just sucks. Does that rhino look like it has a human face on it? Okay, there's... The smoke crack is visible from the wall trees before you, but it seems you cannot pass through from this side. There's definitely an FOE on the other side. Okay, now it's active. Good, good, good. Is a speed increase also an increase in survivability? In dodgeability? Because then Agi is really good. Well, okay then. I think I'm not allowed to kill it with magic. Oh, that is nice. First chop point found. Jesus. Heart root. Never mind. You walk through the lush green forest when you hear a voice calling urgently. I wouldn't open the door if I were you. The sharp cry comes from Hrothgar, the protector you met earlier. You said you're from Ragnarok, right? Could you hold off on the door for now? The man looks at your party each in turn, a troubled expression on his face. I can't explain why. Just go ask the Grand Duchy. You'll understand that. The protector remains in place, blocking the door with his head hung low. It seems that he won't let you pass just yet. You should return to town and visit the Duke's palace for an explanation. Okay, she has 48. 51, that's 3. We're getting better. Ooh. Oh, come on. So I can't even progress until I've... That just sucks. What do we find here? Blaze oil. To be fair, that's pretty expensive. Hmm. If Ice needs to go to 5 before we even have a chance of getting Kokitas. That's painful. Next I should get TP up to max and then analysis tech up. I'm not sure if I want to have Megiddo. Eschaton. Painless. Isan. Crusade. Oh, that's pretty good. So I can return here at any moment. Oh, that just sucks. I think I'm slowly getting into the area of being able to fight the deer FOE. Argonite and Amazonite. What up? That's bad. Ooh, I got really lucky. If it did poison, I could have been majorly screwed. As you proceed further into the labyrinth, you hear a thunderous roar. You think back on the details of the job you promised Cass to do. The roar can only be the beast that began to attack people after being wounded. This is your chance to defeat the beast and finish your task, but you may also keep walking. Maybe the rare ones are really, really rare this time. What I meant to do. Dum 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 dee doo dee dum 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 dum. Create a quick save, and let's go. Gashtor. That's my main DPS that just got downed. Zero XP. Blow after heavy blow causes the beast to collapse before your eyes. The danger of the travelers is no more, and all may pass to this point without fear. Your quest is complete. When you have time, go to the bar and report your work. Kodach and Tar. Okay. That's actually weaker. But only by 2 points. And I can use my freaking skills again. My strength also goes down. Actually, considering this is probably really expensive. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, there's a clear difference between the two. Ah, that were a nice bit of work. The client tells me you took it down pretty handily. The guards were scuffed to see how strong you were. The Explorers Guild isn't just here to explore the labyrinth, you know? Sometimes you have to pitch in and help around town. So come see me now and then again, eh? Ah, yes, the reward. Here you go. And I'll be counting on your help again soon. Yeah, okay. So I can do that one later. Now I don't have the pressure of keeping my party members alive all the time. A serious problem. How best to proceed? Oh, you there! You're the ones from Ragnarok, are you not? Excellent timing. I have a boon to ask of you. I tell you now, it's a very dangerous mission. I won't force you to do it. But if you're willing to help this old man, perhaps you wouldn't mind hearing me out. A new mission is available. Select accept missions. Every guard the Duke sent to patrol the labyrinth has gone missing, investigating the disappearances and possible. Well, you'll do it. Splendid. Thank you very much. Allow me to explain further. A number of the guards' corps have gone missing over the past few days. We have guards and medics posted around the first stratum to support the new explorers, you see. I assumed that the danger they would face there wouldn't be anything they could handle. However, yesterday, when the ship was over, 10 of them did not return. I fear something very bad is happening near the labyrinth's entrance. Normally, it's a mission I'd reserve for a guild like Beowulf or Esbot, but I think I'm gonna trust this one to you. Let it motivate you to someday surpass those sterling guilds. Now go, find out the source of the disappearances and save the guards. Ah yes, here, take this. It's a lure bell. All guards carry one with them at all times. If you see an enemy that's too much for you, you can stop its movement or lure it toward you. It won't work on every monster in the labyrinth, but it will still come in handy. We only have one left, alas, but you can make these from bell steel. If you want more lure bell, you can chop off this material on the 3rd floor. I'm relying on you. Make me proud. These bells can either stop an FOE for a few turns or lure them to the spot where you used. However, it only works in FOE that are nearby. In addition, some FOE are immune to their effects, the red ones. Try using the bells near an FOE to see what happens. It's, yeah. Okay. What does the mission entail? Finding the missing guards on the 3rd floor. I was probably half asleep. I still don't have the Ariadne threat. You reach a door where the protector called Hrothgar stopped you before. There you find this man himself alongside his pet, standing as if they expected you. I take it you heard the details from the minister. There was somewhat a resigned undertone to Hrothgar's words. Go on then. I'll leave the matter of the missing soldiers to you. I have other things to do. He seems to be addressing his last to the beast beside him as he moves away from the door. One more thing, a little free advice. The reason why all those soldiers went missing, it's because a herd of deer are running amok in there. The area is choked with enemies. Never let your guard down and avoid combat whenever you can. With these last words, Hrothgar and his companions walk away. You can continue through the door and face the chaos within, or return to town and prepare. As soon as you step through the hideous stench triggers your gag reflex. The ground is stained crimson with blood, and corpses are stacked on the field. I immediately get the map. That's pretty cute. The blood-curdling sight reminds you of the mission you accepted at the Duke's palace. You agreed then to find the soldiers who never returned from their posts in the forest. The gruesome open grave before you may be the final resting place of those very soldiers. A sudden roar from the east of the room startles you. You know now what caused this slaughter. You suppose you are obliged to check the area for survivors, though your hopes are dim. The monster to the east remains still. You see a side path leading into the forest. If you're to check the side path, you must defeat the monster or find another way. Your options are open. You only wish you understood just what they were. One thing is certain. This is a fearful monster. Your victory is by no means certain. Nice. Yeah, that rhino really looks human. That's my first red shard. As a registered explorer, you must fulfill all missions accepted from the Grand Duchy. You have two challenges in this room. First, you must check the side path, monster or no. Second, you are obliged to search for any surviving guards in the area. Okay then. I want to try my skills against the Fury Lobe first. Wait, I defeated one before. Jesus. Fucking hell. Just kill me. Oh right, I had a red shard. Ooh, that is actually pretty bad. Doesn't really matter because I can't do it in one turn. Just let me have a back attack. Also can't beat that in one turn. Ow! I have to walk all the way back. I have a nectar on me, but... Why? I can't have revive soon enough. Just the fact that I got blindsided by a frontal attack is just... It's not that I'm under-leveled. Or, like, underprepared. It's just that it has a very strong attack that it really can take advantage of. And the fact that I don't get my Ariadne threat is just really, really painful. Bullwhip, Lure Bell, Sleep Bell, okay. Thank you, Dr. Styles. Oh. That was my bad. We're getting closer. Just 3 more levels. Actually, I should probably like try to get as much force as possible. This room has a really low encounter rate. This is probably better. But I have to be careful that I don't run Violet out of... I'm not sure what I prefer. The pools that heal your... Oh. There we go. I clicked some. Like those pools that heal you, or these teleport thingies. because with those heal things, I can at least like cheese the system. Let's see, patch up. Patch up is going to be so important in this run. Because I don't have my outside of battle heal anymore. Now I'm really reliant on that singular skill. Also, the enemy suddenly is faster. A lot of items. After ice up, I think I'm going to do tech up. Because it sounds like tech up is a really, really powerful idea to boost damage as well. So I can just leave ice at like level 1. So it seems like the front line also gets more force than the back line, or maybe it's damage specific. Okay, 3 more levels. And then I have the draw rate at max. I'm not training for levels, I'm training for force. Okay, 36. 41 is 5 hit points. That is actually pretty good. For this level, as I get more levels, I also get more HP, I presume. Jesus. I should probably make like a quick save. What the fuck? Where did that thing come from? Reflescia. I just came out of nowhere. Okay, let me look that up. Reflesha are first encountered in 5F in Etrian Odyssey 2. They can appear in ambushes when... I have a fly here that's annoying the fuck out of me. They can appear in ambushes when harvesting from gathered points as well. To make matters worse, ladybugs are able to summon Reflesha to help them, building a deadly combo against new adventurers. The Reflesha itself does significant damage with its normal attack, but the real threat is Freeze, which deals Ice Elemental to an entire party. It's also poison the party with the pollen. Just... immune to ice. Really, I took a really bad first pick. Holy shit. But I need to kill this thing because it's really, really dangerous. Okay, both of them are almost outforced, which is good. Okay, Violet's almost out of TP. But I think... yeah, they're out. They have max force. How? So there's a monster behind it as well. How is this fair? Is it scripted that I get blindsided? Oh, now they're gone. Oh, if you run away, you lose force. Interesting. Oh, that is a horrible lineup. Holy shit. Once again, blindsided. Looks like we're going to grind. I have no idea how blind. I'm going to look how blindsided work because this is bullshit. I can't have the enemy take a free fucking turn. And when will I get a freaking warp wire? These threads are consumed and if they're single loose except in picnic mode in some games where they're reusable. A shady guard selling them 1,000 N each. Floor 3. So we're gonna head all the way to the east. What? No, not back, attacking from the back row. Okay, I really think it's just scripted to have always a back. Alright, let's grind. Never mind. Fucking hell. This is a fucking endurance. So I miss my main DPS now, which is really bad. Fuck. I should have seen that one coming. Fortunately, I'm almost at the end. Oh, fuck you. This was brutal. Ooh, can't use it. Metal hull? Too fat? Increases by 12, that's actually pretty good. Alright, let's get back to grinding. Fortunately. So I want these fuckers gone ASAP. Right, iced up level 10. Next is going to be tech up. And hopefully that will increase our damage output really well. That's number 2. Next level should be 100%. I like nothing about this battle. At least they're accumulating like a lot of force. Fuck you. Secret is already at 100 hit points. At level 11? Without any upgrades? That's bad. Okay, that's Miku now with max strength. Max luck and affinities on the horizon, baby. Oh yeah. That's a big jump in damage, holy shit. Also I can chop again. Why? That's a lot of experience points it's giving. Like it triples my experience points. Of course it missed. Easy. I'm just going to abuse the quick save function. I sort of remember the quick save function exit kicking you out of the game. But no longer does that. Also, it seems like the force gained is proportional to the amount of damage you dealt against certain enemies. That's bad. I was setting up with the intention of, if it was going to summon that creature, I would be ready. All right. Very nice. Really? Yeah. So provoke should now be guaranteed. Still doesn't prevent AoE attacks from hitting. But did my attack go up by a 10% or like just flat 1? My inventory is fine. Eight, and I'm back to 11. So, yeah. I get a feeling patch up is really like some early game thing. They're almost maxed. Nice, nice. Whoo-wee. Okay, so what was I going to do? All right. Shira. I didn't even know why you want this. It's a bash attack, okay? Gives you versatility. So what? Just get this one. Still getting blindsided. Oh. That is horrible. It is infinite, but it's horrible. And it picks attack as the last one. No way. Oh, there's another one. A frightened-looking soldier cowers in the corner, fearfully brandishing his weapon. Are you explorers? Judging by uniform, there is little doubt that this is one of the missing guards. You tell him of the mission you took at the Grand Duchy and ask if he survived the attack. I'm saved! I'm saved! Thank you! Yes, I was a member of the investigation team. My comrades, they were all slaughtered by that herd of deer. You tell the soldier the fate of the monster and how to return to town safely. You're a lifesaver! I'll make sure to put in good report for you when I get back. The soldier stumbles to his feet and staggers to the exit. Your mission is complete. Return to town and report to the Duke. You've obtained the requisite 3 shards. Okay, so I don't... That is actually not useful at all. Oh, that's it. Bent twig. Nope, I don't have it. At least I got a few levels in. Oof. 9081. Oh, we're healing so much better. It almost looked like we went up exponentially. I'm gonna make a quick save real fast, just... I don't trust any of this. Encounter. Actually, I worked really hard for that force skill, so I'm going to use it too. Fuck you. Wow. That could have solved my problems like so much faster. Yeah, I'm going. And safe. I get poison gas. I could just go to Taco Bell. Land's sake, that was fast. These are bigger than I thought. Hmm? You did get 3 though. Well then, here's your reward. Nice work, all of you. Deer hide sells for a shite-ton. Jesus. And that's all I get. Nine defense. This is 5 points of vitality, which I heard is like really good. So losing like 4 points in vitality can actually be very bad. Yeah, I should probably invest in that. Getting 6 points in defense is pretty nice, actually. But losing 4 points in vitality. I'm not going to do it. Just because I'm really scared that it's backfires on me. There you have it, Duke. Oh, you returned. We heard all the details from our man. You did well indeed in rescuing him. He was given us an extensive debriefing on what happened in the labyrinth. Marvelous work. Please accept this token of the Grand Duchi's gratitude for saving his life. 500 N. Which reminds me, I mentioned the reports the guards filed on the events that transpired. According to him, the cause of so many monsters was, in fact, the work of another monster. The Grand Duchy is issuing an official mission to resolve this crisis. You have contributed much to the matter already, so I will not force you to take part. However, no, it's nothing. You did well. A new mission is available. Guild Ragnarok. You're accepting this mission? I cannot thank you enough for going back into the breach to rid the fort of it. Allow me to explain fully. As you have heard already, powerful monsters have been appearing in the first stratum. The cause seems to be the king of beasts, called Chimera. has settled on the 5th floor. It is Chimera's roar that draws monsters from the upper floors down to the first stratum. Once we defeated Chimera, we eliminate the roar that lures such terrible fiends downward. It is a serious crisis. Make no mistake, we must destroy this Chimera, king of the beasts. So Cherninos was king of the beast, or king of the forest, either one or the other. And now we have Chimera. Gained 2 levels since the last level up, since the last saving. Alright, on to the 4th floor. My nose is clogged again, Jesus. Hey, look who's back. Look who's dead. Okay, go from 82 to 91. That is 9 points. Anticlimactic. Okay, so this is actually the ascending. Weird. My instincts told me that that actually was like the way to go for the items. Well, frick. But that is really bad. That's actually not that good. I can already buy nectars. Soma. Soma is a little bit better because I can't buy it yet. But for this death trap, oof. Holy shit. They do not fuck around with this one. Let's try that again. Oh shit, I can't beat that in a single turn. Well, fuck. So lure bell does not work. How is it that when I have a frontal attack, it's a fucking blindside? Okay, here comes enemy. Oh shit, I got blindsided. Is this supposed to be like this difficulty joke? Like, oh yeah, we increased like the blindside ratio with like 1,000,000. It makes no sense. So the lure bell doesn't work on red FOE. And those are the FOE that you most of the time want to avoid. Okay, you know what? Fuck that shit. Why is my map data not saved? Is this a joke? Am I being pranked at the moment? So it saves onto your latest save file. That is some sick fucking... This is Soma. And this is Nectar. So what I think happens is that the AI they use for this creature is the same AI they use for the first game. The problem was these enemies come at you horizontally, not vertically. So their pathfinding is a little bit skewed. Alright, welcome to the 4th floor. Let's finish this quest and get the fuck out of here. King Mai. Everything but head. Give good experience though. As you walk through the forest, a shadow passes over you. The airborne enemy beast rests its wings atop the high rubble towering before you. The rubble is stacked high, and it seems impossible to climb over. It is natural, you reflect, that the forest denizens can reach areas that you cannot. If you are to continue, you must understand this well, and pay attention to your surroundings. You hold your breath as you leave, so as not to alert the monster to your presence. What? Okay. Venom. That is a really expensive item. Ooh, I kind of need that though. I don't know where that came from. Finally, we're going to get more experience points. Oh nice, another one. Slave Imp. Oh, it's not that strong actually. You inhale sharply at what you find. And that takes a chop away, of course it does. Increase defense, or am I going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to do HP up and then Risk Wall. Followed by Vitality up. Stop it. Really scared of opening this door. Now I'm gonna keep that for a much more dangerous battle. Ooh. As you walk through the lush green forest, you spot a member of the guard corps and hail him. It startles the guard from the activity of looking around the forest anxiously. Oh, you must be Ragnarok, right? I heard that many guilds were sent to defeat Chimera. But I must tell you, Beowulf has already ascended to the 5th floor to challenge it. You see, some time ago, they lost many of their comrades to the King of Beasts. The remaining 2 decided to press on in the hopes of defeating the monster someday. But they couldn't do it with 5. I don't see how they managed with 2. The guard shakes his head worriedly. Beowulf's leader, the one called Hrothgar, is an amazing man. I only hope the worst is not about to befall him. The guard looks up into the forest again, anxiously. If you would challenge Chimera, you must hurry and pursue Beowulf on the 5th floor. Ooh, I like that. Perfect. Even more experience. Whew. If I don't have to fight it, I don't want to fight it. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Evil Eye, so... Oh! Nice. Shit. A search the area, find a space beyond the emerald wall large enough to pass, but it's immediately apparent that doing so was no simple task. A monstrous grey spider, whose web is strong as steel, waits you for there. The metallic strands are sprung far and wide. You wonder if there's any way through. You take turns trying your hand at cutting the web strand, but the thread is harder than you expected. You make no progress whatsoever. If you had someone who excelled at the use of weapons, you'd be able to cut through. Landsknecht. Yeah, how about I just go away? Actually, let me check. Protector, War Magus, Landsknecht, and Ronin. I have 3 of them. A Raptor. Wait, I've fought against Raptor before. Attack the rabbit, devouring its meat in an instant. It seems that plants are not only carnivorous, but vicious as well. You debate over who will brave the path, but no one will volunteer to be eaten alive. If only of you was familiar with plants and medicine, there might be a solution. This is the War Magus. It's weird that it's called the War Magus when they could have picked the Druids. You find a hidden path beyond the wall before you and step through suddenly arrows fly from all directions, piercing the ground near your feet. It seems that the hidden passage is riddled with traps. As you contemplate how to pass the traps, your protector pushes you aside and steps forward. The arrows become little more than a nuisance against the protector's raised shield. You may now follow the protector and pass to the forest wall. Thank you. Hide Aspis. That is a better shield that I think I get later. They really learned from the first game. Oh, it's Aspis. Why is it Piss? So now I have a torch. It's a 9. This is a 12. You investigate the area and find a trail beyond into oblivious, obviously trapped bush. There are only 5 tripwire lane, and all but one will set off a trap. It is a simple snare, but a difficult one to see through. As you give up on the trap, one by one, your Ronin waits for a chance to step in. Once the way is clear, the Ronin sits in a meditative position and closes both eyes. The Ronin's blade lashes out, slicing one of the tripwires. Before you can blink, the blade is back in its sheath, and the trap lies exposed to all. Thanks to your Ronin, the trap has been destroyed, and you may proceed down the trail. And the next time you go through there, the trap has been reset. Of course it would. And we find an arm guard. I swear. Bind arm resist. Well, actually, I can't. It's too expensive. Really, of course it is. But I can set up either way. Jesus. That is pretty bad. Why? That works. But now I'm without... now I'm without nectar. Hey. Okay. Oh, really? Shouldn't the evil eye be weak to, I don't know, piercing damage? No, that's a lot of items. Well, shit. Oh, it's weak to ice. No, that is just rude. Watch this. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. You can go to the third floor without dying. FOE in the second and third floor can be avoided if you are careful. Stay away from C1 and the third floor at this point. Okay, I don't get it. Somewhere in D3, you come to a fork. After going north, take a right. D4. The only saving grace is that Siegfried is getting his hit points back. This can be an issue. Wow. It's above the room with a guard. I forgot to take the quest. Or the quest got deactivated on its own. Okay, I'm definitely going back home. Fuck off! Actually, escape, because I can't do this without my DPS. Like, Secret is barely doing any damage, and I don't blame his equipment for that. Phew. Okay, this corridor is notoriously... yeah. Yeah, so Miku also died and it did not get a message, so it auto... like, it auto cancelled itself. Or I never took the quest to begin with. Actually, I was on a new floor. A protector is at least level 2. Ah, you're willing to take care of this one, eh? Nice. Remember what you took your Landsknecht to the Grand Duchy? Seems they were really well impressed. You've got a job on the offing they want you to be part of. Fame comes quickly, doesn't it? This time it's a protector they're after, to help fight off a pack of beasties. How do I know about the job, you ask? Like I said last time, the Grand Duchy trusts me now. It's all thanks to your fine work that the Duke's men recruit from the Stickleback Bar. Ah, so it's you this time, eh? You've got quite a guild there. Where'd you find these people? Well then, follow me. The rest of you mind the store. I don't want to break in while I'm away. Thanks for staying. I admit that it looked like a hearty bunch of protectors. But don't worry, year one was clearly the strongest. Just you wait and see. If you've time to sit a spell, why don't you relax here? Business is slow today, and I hate mauling around the place by myself. Ha! Welcome back. You look a bit worse for wear. Was the job a rough one then? A protector lives and dies by the shield, man. If you don't know that, I worry for you. Anyhow, thanks for taking care of this one. I'm always counting on you. Yeah, this quest shall be right up your alley. There's a well-loved family in this duchy, and their gran isn't doing so well these days. He's a kind old bird, lost her man a few years back. He was popular in the corps in his day. Every time I saw them, they put a song in the wicked old heart of mine. I don't think she's long for the world, and the family wants to give her a memento of Gramps. They tell me there's a certain flower he gave her when he proposed. Thing is, I've looked it up, and it only grows in a labyrinth. They say it's on the 5th floor, a soothing pale flower. Think you could fetch it for the old girl's sake? We're all counting on ye. Alright. In that case, I can sell my stuff. Gladius, Shortbow, Royal Claw, Pure Fast, Wildflower, Roughhead, Poison Gas. It's actually weaker. Holy shit, it's actually weaker than the boar spear. Ah, finally the short bow. And it's weaker than the Hindi. This one is for the beast. That means I get a beast very soon. Royal Claw. Wildflower. It's also beast only. Pure Fest. What? Rough Head is for anyone but the caster classes. Well, that's a waste. Still no Ariadne threat. I'm gonna look it up. So the NPC doesn't give her an threat at this time at the start of the game? Squirrel's one of the dead end. Blah 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 blah. When can I buy it? Okay, I have no idea. Level cap for a member can be increased by 1 for each retire up to a level 99. What? First, let me sleep. Reset skill points in exchange. Yeah, there is. What does retire do? Town crown? mapping system with new features. Revised mapping tools, map screen. Difficulty, expert can be changed. Expert is equivalent to the original difficulty of the Wait! I'm playing the original? Holy shit! Wait, I couldn't check monster codex in the DS version? Resting now reduces levels by 5 instead of 10. The inn now allows item storage because the key items no longer count towards the inventory. That's so good. Item lighting. Second, the first strata has implemented. Bind infliction improved. Like binds prevent escape. Blind accuracy penalty improved. You can now obtain more than one copy of the Hex Mantle per playthrough. Instead of standard strata boss theme, the plays during the play. Oh, this is Etrian Odyssey 1, Etrian Odyssey 2. Bind infliction improved. Key items allocated to dedicated inventory tab. And next month of Taurus has been corrected to Tiger. Error where the damage cap would overflow when exceeding 6,500 mix. Stud bonuses from a level 30 to 9 retiree. And I still have no idea. Items. Etrian Odyssey 2. Suk Aria. Huh? Some things I'm not allowed to sell to anyone without a permit, like the Ariadne threat, unless you come. Oh my god! I've made this myself so hard. I'm such an idiot. Maybe I actually forgot to do that. Is there something important you need to tell me? There's a need to report here every time you return to town, although part of my job is to advise explorers like you, I suppose. Here's a tidbit for you then. It's obvious that most explorers tend to forget it. Are you aware that each enemy in the labyrinth has a specific affinity? Swords, axes, arrows, spells. If you find an enemy's weakness, you can do even greater damage. Comment on the floor. Alright, I'm going to call it a day. Holy shit, that was horrible. But hey, we managed to do it. So thank you guys for joining me. I have I have fond memories of Etrian Odyssey. I think it's pretty cool. And being able to play this game again really makes for a fun entertainment, fun experience. So tomorrow I'm back on Twitch, streaming Fate Grand Order. Continuing to do the hard quests and trying to get as much runs in as possible. In the weekend we'll probably continue as well, and Sunday I won't be available. But for now, I wish you guys a very good night. TGIF. Tomorrow's Friday. Good luck to you all.